Ve here is to be. So in other words, kun ve, in order to be in a painter, in order to be in this painter, or in order to be a painter. Okay? So Irish, you can say to be something, you are using is, so is painter me, or you can be in your thing, tame im a painter. Or there's actually another form that we'll see somewhere else in Irish that you can say there's a painter in me. And which I think we have an expression in English that's similar to that. I think you can,
in order to be in his painting.
you have good, the makings of a good painter in him, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you, right. So, okay. So you sort of have that in English, you just don't think about it, but, okay. So 3 ways you can be something. Is you are it, or you are in it, or it is in you. Okay. All right, so let's say this one. We'll break it up into pieces. So, Baglidor aher. Agus ego ma'as. Ach jairishe asangaram sho. Chunve in a fainter lon amsherha. Amsherha. Yeah. Yeah, and you'll hear the word for am sure either pronounced am sure or I'm sure. Okay? Lan am sure, lan I'm sure. Okay? Okay, why don't we do the next one and we'll take a break. So, number 4. Vi achlan a hugar lesh gosasana, oich a hui William skol. Okay, so first of all, to have to do something, there's a couple ways you can say it. The one we have here, which something is on you, vi it was on him to do it. It was on him it to do. Okay? Another expression that's similar, begando eayenav, so it was necessary for him it to do. Okay, and those both are the way you say you had to do something. It is on you. It was on you to do it, or it was necessary for you to do it. Okay, and then you have to do something, or he has to do it. Kahishe eayenav. Kahishe eayenav. So if you want to put that in for talking about yourself, you can say vi oram eayenav. Okay, so something to be on you to do means it's necessary for you to do it. You have to do it, okay? And or begendom eayenav. Okay, or kakime eayenav is I have to do it. Okay, so so I had to let's say. If you want to use the expression go home, so you can say I had to go home. Vi oram dolawaya. So vi oram dolawaya would be I had to go home. It was on me to go home. Okay. Or you can say begendom dolawaya. Is I had to go home. Begendom, it was necessary for me. Okay? Or kahime dolawaya would be I have to do. Okay? Kahime. Okay? And we had that one in one of the earlier dialogues last year, which was kahime, I believe. Kahime. Okay? So the important thing is to kind of understand how we have those little charts we hand out that has the orum and ort and air and so on. You need to know kind of which ones you can substitute in here. So if you want to talk about, how about if she had to do it? How would you say she had to do it? Or we have vi air, he had to do it. How would you say she had to do it? Vi erhi, okay, so you use erhi for that. It was on her to do it. Okay? How about Michael had to do it? Okay. Or how about using the first one? So like V, air, A-A-N. V, air, V, hall. So it was on Michael to do it. Okay? And so the whole idea is something being on someone, you just have to know how to say on that person. Okay, air, V, hall, air, Wyra, air, Lexi, air, Wyra. Okay, oram on me, ort on you, air on him, or he on her. Okay? So the trick to really being able to use all the idioms in Irish is knowing how the air and oram and all that stuff works. Likewise with began do if you want to say Michael had to do it, began do vichal so it was necessary for Michael to do it. Began doiv they had to do it. Okay.
Is do for?
Do is for him. Do with a fada on it's for him. Do is without the fada. Do without the fada is just for. Okay. So, and I mean, for is the main meaning of it. You know, it has lots of different meanings. Just like we saw, karastich, where are you from? There's no real idea of for being in there, but Irish uses the in there. Okay. Okay, so let's get to the rest of this one. So the heir means he had to. Achlan ahogar lesh, his family to take with him. So his family is achlan, which chlan generally means kids, or the idea of being the family. Okay, more like your immediate family. A hogar comes from the word tog, take something. A hogar is to take. Lesh with him. So he had to take his family with him, Gosasana, to England. Oich means place. Oich, ahui is basically the place that went William to school. So it's the place that William went to school. Okay? Okay? So vi achlana hogar lesh Gosasana, so he had to take his family to England with him. Oich ahui William school, place where William went to school. You could also say begando, achlana hogar lesh Gosasana. Okay. All right. So let me just go through. V'er achlana hogar lesh.
V'er achlana hogar lesh
Gosasana. Oich ahui William Erskine. Okay.
Can I hear you say it, Shanti?
Okay. V'er achlana hogar lesh Gosasana. Oich ahui William Erskine. Okay. I'm gonna pass out the little quiz. Okay. And
Are you testing us on what you just told us?
no, it's from a different stuff. So after you're done with that, we'll have a break basically. So I'll make sure we have all of the water and everything turned on.
It's hot.
Yeah. And again, if you don't know them, or you don't spend too much time, do the ones that are easy to do, the ones that aren't, leave off. Okay? And I'll just